People of the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People of 7 on Twitter and YouTube, people elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com. My soaps, Purple Butterfly Soaps, could be located at people.etsy.com. And my t-shirt designs, purplebutterfly-people.tmail.com. And yeah, I'm about to make some soap, but before that, we gotta get this finished. Yep. So I haven't quite finished removing the mask on this, but remember when I said that the fabric paint does not stick well to metal, so I can literally just peel that off with my fingernails, right? Or a knife, or X-Acto, or a pair of scissors, or whatever. But what I am going to do, this one, I've already peeled off everything. Let's see if I can get the light to hit it just so. So you can see that the only thing that's on there now is this nail polish, which is a really funky color. And air. And it's already been prepped. Here's some cotton balls. Alright. Here are some alligator clip test leads. Yeah. And we're going to need a battery to hook this up to. Give me 1 second. Yes, I keep my batteries in the freezer. I'm going to tell you why. When you buy batteries for a 9-volt, we replace our battery for the fire alarm, the fire thing. I'm losing my train of thought, but anyway, for the fire alarm, once a year, we need to replace it with a 9-volt battery. It does the beep, 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 and gets really, really annoying until you do. So, you only need this once a year. They sell you 2 of them. Well, by the time another year comes by, half the time you don't remember where that battery is. Somebody told me put it in the freezer, and I tried that, and yeah, that's the only reason I know where this battery is. Yeah. But in the meantime, let's see. Somewhere on here it should tell me which side is the negative, which side is the positive. The positive will be red, the negative will be black, and I'm not remembering at the moment. So let's see. And the other 9-volt battery I put in my infrared thing. Let's see. So that's the only thing that's going to be an issue, is figuring out which is going to be which. So that way, okay, the one thing I do know is to the work will be the red lead, and to the cotton ball will be the black lead. Oh no, my oils are starting to thicken up. And since it's got since it's got coconut and palm oil, I'm going to have to stick that in a format like the microwave. Let's see. Let's make sure I'm on the tile, because if I get this wrong, we don't want the cotton to burn. Yeah. But, okay, instead of wasting time doing that, I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. Cotton, and we're going to need the vinegar and a glass. And some salt. Plain non-iodized salt. If there's iodizing, it's going to make this process a little bit more, it'll take longer, it'll be annoying, and so forth, so on. They say put at least a teaspoon of salt in there. I always put extra, just so that way I know if I got enough. Because if you don't have enough, it's going to take forever to do this. I have a stainless steel knife since we're working with stainless steel. Besides, this is a soak pot, so we don't want any aluminum to come in contact with it, even if it's during a mixing phase of an inert ingredient. Now, here's the fun part about this. I don't know which is the positive side and the negative side. I don't remember. But it's a 9-volt battery. You can also do this with 2 9-volts attached together, so you get 12 volts. But 9 volts cannot hurt you or kill you. So if you get it wrong, the most that'll happen is you'll short out your leads and then have to do it again. I'll be right back. Let me grab some gloves. And I'm also going to put on my mask, because if I do this right, it's going to stink. And anything that produces, you know, any kind of fumes or whatever, you don't want that stuff running around in your lungs. So, yeah. So. Drop that on in here. I'm going to keep that over there for right now. Ah, there we go. On the side it says positive, so we know the red side is the positive side. Thank you for patience. Yeah. Might make more sense to attach it like that. Now, as you can tell, the red side is already attached to the work. I got the battery attached like that. And the vinegar water, well, not water, vinegar and salt is already in. Wow, well, it's working. I just felt it. Just a little bit of a power surge. So when I take this and attach it, it should start bubbling. It shouldn't be that liquidy though. So let me go ahead and make sure those leaves aren't touching. Drain some of this, and then we'll see if it bubbles. And you just make sure the power supply is in there, and it should start bubbling. and etching. And since it's not doing any of that, let me make sure that the leads are actually connecting. Well, it popped off, so that would be a no. Okay, so let me do that again. There we go. Let's make sure that the positive is connected to the work some kind of way. Yep. There. Well, it's starting to work. But in the meantime, while we're waiting on that to do that, over here I have some bentonite clay, some red mica, some cocoa powder, because when I need a cocoa brown or cocoa or chocolate in my soaps, I use actual cocoa. Almond smells like almonds to me. Everybody keeps saying it smells like cherry. Cherry bomb to me smells different than almond. And I've used cherry bomb in a lot of different soaps. I've used almond in a lot of different soaps. But somebody said to them it smells exactly like. So I took my cherry and I took my almond. I blended them together. And the soap that's being mixed up is cherry, almond, chocolate cherry almond, or chocolate almond, and that's what I'm going to do with that. Yeah, so when it's all said and done, it'll be red for the cherry, it'll be brown from the chocolate, and it will smell like almond and chocolate and cherry. To me, they're definitely distinctively different scents, but people tend to think those smell exactly alike. I don't get that. But in either event, that's what the soap is going to smell like. It also has bentonite clay, because I use bentonite clay as my base. That doesn't have a specific smell though. So, let's see. Well, this is smelling quite like burnt metal. So it must be doing something. But just to make sure for my own edification, I'm going to open this so that way I can stand this up in it. Yeah. Another thing I'm going to do, just to see. Nope, battery's not working. So let's connect it this way this time. Okay. Yeah, that was the problem. It wasn't completely attached. So now I'm just going to go ahead and see if it works. And the battery was frozen, so that could be also a reason why it's going slowly. But that's basically what I did. I got the negative lead in the solution. I got the positive lead attached to the part, and then I got the batteries hooked up that way. And I'm just going to touch it here until the etching process begins. And then I'm going to put that soap into action with the lye. Oh, it's starting to feel warm. Let's see. That's literally all I'm doing. I'm just touching it to the leaves. And because of the electricity and the salt and all that, you're going to get something that is, you know, etched. There we go. Most people use a Q-tip for this. I don't have Q-tips. I'm using what I got. I'll tell you what, it must be doing something because the cotton is turning brown. So I'm just going to let it sit here long enough to do whatever it's going to do. No, the coffee's in there. Leave your cup in there.
I want some water.
You have a water glass in there.
What are you doing?
I'm electrifying this so that way I can etch my logo into it. And I'm live on camera.
Oh, crap.
Oh, aren't you special? I'll bring you some water in a second. She's very negative these days with her interactions. But it's okay. I understand that some of that is just the way her illness affects her. Okay, now. Let me show this to you if I can get the camera to be in focus. Oh, well, hold on. Let me disconnect that just to be sure. Safe. Better safe than sorry. Yeah. But anyway. You see that? That's what happens when the battery is connected to a battery and it burns into the metal and causes the reaction. And then if it gets to be too bad, you just switch out your cotton balls. Speaking of which, I meant to soak all of those, so that way all I had to do is grab one as I needed it. Yeah. But literally, that's how it's done. I mean, just literally, you're holding it to the power source with the catalyst, and you're waiting for the reaction to start. And I might have to actually go over there and get the other battery too, because this is just going really, really slow. So that means this battery is either about dead or it's not powerful enough. But either way, I'm going to finish this process and bring you back. I'm going to go get Mom some more coffee and some water. And just to be sure, disconnect the battery. I never leave things that require a power source connected if I'm going to be away for even a minute. So this has been People at 7 on Twitter and YouTube, People at elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com. My soaps, Purple Butterfly Soaps, can be located at people.etsy.com. My t-shirt designs, purplebutterfly-people.tmail.com. Y'all stay blessed, stay tuned. Bye now.